Ladies and gents, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. It helps us out a lot. John Stewart actor Aaron Pierre offers early updates on DC Studios' Green Lantern TV show Lanterns. Aaron Pierre is already touting his work within James Gunn's newly launched DCU. The DCU's John Stewart actor teased a very early update on the upcoming DC Studios Green Lantern TV show. Announced as one of the first projects for James Gunn's newly launched DCU, Lanterns is set to put an interesting spin on the beloved DC hero, pairing two iconic Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, in what has been described as a superpowered take on HBO's True Detective. This is in addition to the separate Green Lantern appearance in the upcoming Superman movie, with that take on the character Guy Gardner being played by the venerable Nathan Fillion, and I think he'll do a great job on that. One of the DCU's newest additions has spoken out about his casting as the franchise's newest Green Lantern. Aaron Pierre, who is set to play Green Lantern John Stewart in the upcoming Lantern series, spoke in a recent appearance on Virgin Radio UK about what it's been like in the early days of the DC project. Updating fans on his role in the upcoming DC Studios series, Pierre revealed, "I am in training at the moment, getting ready with the typical superhero workout regime, along with what he called DC homework." This is a quote from Aaron Pierre. "I am in training at the moment, just getting ready. I am in the preparation now. Most of what is happening now is my homework, my extensive DC homework, and also my physical preparation," end quote. "It is going well," the Lantern star added, saying he's been watching and reading anything he can get his hands on relating to the character. "It's going well. I am just trying to be the best student I can, trying to get the best grade here. It is comics, film, the television series. It is all of that. It's just sort of familiarizing myself with things that I already know and then introducing myself to things I am learning about. I am mildly OCD. I am very meticulous as a person, so I really want to leave no stone unturned. I want to feel as prepared as I can going into this role." It is not as though the actor is coming in completely blind to the character, though. Pierre posited that he has always thought John Stewart has radiated class and is very happy to be bringing him to the live action context. And that's also cool to hear. I did a couple articles on Aaron Pierre's comments about how excited he was to take on the role, and it's always good to hear the actor that is portraying the role be excited about it. It's not just a paycheck for him. DC gave me a call. I am very grateful, very happy to be part, as always, very happy to be a part of the team. This character, John Stewart, he is part of the Green Lantern Corps, and for me, this character has always radiated class. He's always radiated charisma, strength, identity, so I'm very happy to be bringing him to life in a live action context. That is an end quote. Pierre officially is cast in the series back in October of last year, joining Friday Night Lights' Kyle Chandler, and he's going to be playing Hal Jordan. The series is set to be developed by Watchmen showrunner Damien Lindelof, DC mainstay Tom King, and Ozark creative Chris Mundy. Now that the Lanterns has its big stars, namely Pierre and Chandler, fans can start to get a vibe for what the series will look like and sound like when the series eventually sees the light of day. According to the show's official description, the series follows new recruit John Stewart and Lantern legend Hal Jordan, two intergalactic cops drawn into a dark Earth-based mystery as they investigate a murder in the American heartland. This fits the True Detective with superheroes tagline fans, and they have attached to the show since it originally announced. This series is set to run for 8 episodes in total on HBO Max, tying directly into the DCU property. In fact, James Gunn teased that Superman's Green Lantern Guy Gardner will play in all parts of the DCU, potentially teasing the character's inclusion in the upcoming drama. I don't know if it's set in that time period, but we'll have to see. As for when the series may see an eventual debut, that remains unknown. The show got an official show order in June 2024 with no word on when it would get in front of cameras. However, recent reports seemingly indicated that the show could start filming in early 2025, potentially setting up a release later in the year or sometime in early 2026. I'm saying early 2026. No reason to rush it. Put the money up. Make it quality. You got good actors, have a good story, good people involved. Just make sure it's right. Take your time and then release it whenever it's ready to go out. I do think this does have a lot of potential, and I do think it will be very interesting to watch it. Seems like 8 episodes is what we're getting nowadays from streaming TV shows, and maybe even less at this point, but we will just have to see. Very excited about this Green Lantern show, to be honest. They're doing a lot with the Lanterns. James Gunn is hard at work trying to get this new DCU together, so it's going to be very interesting to see, but also cool to hear from Aaron Pierre. like I said, I do like his enthusiasm about playing John Stewart. John Stewart is awesome. If you guys remember that animated Justice League, he was one of the cooler characters in that show. With that being said, please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and ring the bell for notifications. Also, share this video with 1, 2, or maybe even 5 friends and let them know to subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers and then 1,000, and everything helps us out with that. We appreciate it very much. It's Neff signing off. Be safe.